We're here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. We're waiting to see if we're going live. It's having a little lag time, so bear with me just a minute. And we're having some internet issues, so I've already done this live streaming once, trying to get hooked up again. Hold on just a minute. Now I know why people have such a difficult time doing lives. Yeah. Let's see. If you're watching, comment if you can hear me, because it is not happy. All right, let's see. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, this is fun. All right, we're having some internet connection issues because I have Starlink and it is obviously raining outside. So having a little issue trying to get connected. Now I just did this live, but had the same issue with connectivity, plus the lighting's like really bad. So let's see if I can expand this a little bit. There. Not much better, but it's okay. All right, so today is Monday, March 27th. Remember, this is our facial day, but I just did a video live. I'll post it on the YouTube channel, so if you're watching there, please check out the video on fiscal fasting. The last week of the month, I do what is called a fiscal fast, which means I take a break from spending and I only focus on necessary spending. And this helped me to shift my paradigm from spending to savings, or at least balancing out my spending so that I could save more to enhance my financial well-being. And over the course of, I think it was since 2008, I was able to purchase this cottage in cash from my fiscal fast savings. So I now live a mortgage-free lifestyle because of fiscal fasting. So check out that video if you want to explore that topic a little more. Today, we're going to start our last week of every nook and cranny cleaning and organizing. Now, I know we have 2 more rooms to do. So if this isn't feasible for you, then you don't have to finish this week. We can finish next week. However, many of you have expressed, we're ready to be finished with the spring cleaning. So what we're going to do is, instead of 1 wall a day as our compass rose strategy, we're going to focus on 2 walls. So we're going to do north and east today, south and west tomorrow in a bedroom. And then we also have the home office. Now, I'm not going to do it with you because I have 2 great videos on the YouTube channel. Every Nook and Cranny Clean with me, guest room, and office. So I have done everything from ceiling to baseboards to drawers to everything Nook and Cranny Clean with me. So I'm not going to redo those videos, but they are there if you need that framework and that scaffolded support. So check those out. My YouTube channel is The Organizer Advisor. You can find me there. So just go to Every Nook and Cranny Clean with me, and it is the guest room and the home office. Okay, so if you need to extend it by another week, that's fine, but many of us want to tie this up in a nice neat bow and finish our spring cleaning so that April we can focus on really cultivating joy. Now, I do want to kind of recap. We've been at this process since January 1st, and I hope you have seen some benefits. So please comment down below the benefits that you enjoy from our daily health and beauty routines, such as our facial and our mani-pedi and our dental care, our hair care, and our dedicated outdoor fresh air and sunshine day, as well as the 30 minutes of exercise. I know I'm feeling very different about my body. My muscles are more toned. I've even started golf lessons. I feel more fit. I feel that, you know, at my age, I feel like my body is in its happy place. The 30 minutes a day of exercise really helps keep me looking my best and feeling my best. I know my clothes are fitting better. Please don't just go by scales. There are too many factors that influence your weight, such as water retention, hormone fluctuations, salt intake, whether you've added muscle on with your exercise. Go by how you feel. How fit does your body feel? How do you feel in your clothes? Do your clothes fit better? Don't just use weight as the primary factor in whether or not this process has worked for you. Also, comment down below if the meditation, prayer, or stillness activities have helped you kind of center and recalibrate and maybe just give your mind a break during the day. It lowers your blood pressure. It really gets us into a habit of finding and creating stillness in our lives. Also, taking vitamins and supplements, if you do, please comment below if that has helped or enhanced your life in any way. We also eat clean, and when we cleaned out the pantry, when I cleaned every Nook and Cranny cleaned the kitchen for the last 2 weeks, I was absolutely caught unaware that when I cleaned out my pantry, there was no processed foods in there. There's only flours that I bake with and spices and sweeteners that I use, which are low insulin impact sweeteners, because I'm insulin resistant. So I use stevia and monk fruit. So I don't use a lot of high glycemic sweeteners, and I know that that's a big difference. But that's all I had in my pantry. I don't have any pasta. For some reason, I wasn't aware. As I was telling you every day to eat clean, I was actually subconsciously doing it. Not that I ate a lot of processed foods anyway, but there was always some that kind of snuck in. There's none. I had 2 boxes of keto stuffing and 2 boxes of Triscuits. I do eat crackers. But I eat whole wheat crackers. Those are the only processed foods I have in my home. And that was illuminating to me because I know the subtle transformation has been working. Okay, also, what else do we do every day? We eat clean, meditate, hydrate. Oh, hydration, so important. Okay, if you haven't found a hydration calculator, please go to camelback.com. Use their free hydration calculator to determine the amount of water that you need for your body. This is individualized. The 8-ounce glasses every day is not going to work for everybody. In fact, it's going to work for few. So a hydration calculator is going to calculate your age, your weight, your activity level. Those are all components. Where you live, how much time you spend outdoors. All of those components are going to affect your hydration level. So having a personalized hydration amount is really going to enhance your health. It reduces your blood pressure. It keeps your mind alert and active. It keeps your body feeling energized. You sleep better and your skin looks better. Speaking of skin, I don't endorse, and I don't get endorsements from products that I tell you. I find a product that works for me. And if I really have faith in that product, I'm going to share it with you. I don't encourage anybody to buy anything. I'm just going to say, at my age, collagen is like super important. I drink a collagen powder in my coffee. I take a collagen supplement, but I have found this, and this is part of my hydration practice. Once a day, I take a scoop of this. It's called Sparkle, and it's for skin, hair, and nails. But the thing that I learned in researching collagen supplements, first of all, putting them on your skin doesn't seem to work because the molecules are too big. They don't absorb. But there is research that is finding that collagen ingested does get into your cells, and it does support cell health. But what I learned was you need to have hyaluronic acid, silica, and collagen peptides. So this has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, collagen peptides, and it does have silica. This is like super important, but this is mixed berry flavor, but this sparkle comes in lots of flavors. You can find a flavor that you're going to enjoy. This is my afternoon hydration beverage, and I really do like this product. Like I said, I'm not an influencer. I don't get money. I'm not endorsing this product. I'm not a paid endorser. I simply found something that seems to work. So I'm just going to say I like it. I don't often rebuy products. I try them, and then I try another one because they don't always work for me. So I will say this one, I'm going to rebuy. So, you know, if you're going to hydrate and you need a little collagen support for your aging skin, I do suggest this product, Sparkle. Now, you know the other two products that I really, really love, and they're not food products, but the cleaning products. They're non-toxic, they're healthy, and that's Listerine. That is the authentic, original Listerine, which was manufactured as a surgical sterilizing fluid solution. So it's an antiseptic, but it's non-toxic. I mean, darn it, you can wash your mouth in it. You can certainly clean your mirrors with it, but it doesn't add chemicals to your environment. I also like Murphy's Oil Soap. It is also a plant-based cleaner. It is non-toxic. You can wash your dog. I'm not going to advise that, but I know people who do. You actually can wash your car with it too. So the less toxic that we make our environment, the healthier our bodies are going to be, the healthier our families are going to be. So those are two other products that I do use, that I support. I don't get money from them. I have not been contacted by them. I don't endorse them, and I don't encourage you to buy them. I'm simply saying this is why I use them, and they work. So, okay, let's get back to today is Monday, March 27th. We are almost at the end of the month. We have accomplished so much in these 90 days. I'm so proud of you, those of you who have participated in this process, the Blooming Project, because I'm really starting to see the results. Please comment down below if you're seeing results from whatever part that you participated in, whether it's the Every Nook and Cranny cleaning, the document organization, the rainbow closet strategy, the thematic organizing, the fiscal strategies for financial well-being, or our daily health and beauty routines, and this Every Nook and Cranny cleaning project that we have done. Spring cleaning, check. We're done. This week, we're finished with our spring cleaning. We are going to start April, a new month, and April is going to be focusing on cultivating joy. I'm going to step from being professional organizer for a little bit, and we are going to have some fun. I'm going to step into my role as professional life coach, and we are going to start cultivating joy to enhance our happiness. Okay, so today, take some time for your facial. Exercise your 30 minutes. If you haven't been doing yoga with Adrienne, I'm just telling you, 20-30 minutes a day makes a huge difference in your strength, your flexibility, and your vitality. And you can do it at home. It's free. You don't have to have a lot of equipment, and it's really good for you. Make sure you eat clean. Take your vitamins and supplements. If you subscribe to that practice, it's not a requirement, and I'm not recommending it. I simply say if you do take supplements and vitamins, work them into your daily schedule. Take time for stillness, prayer, meditation. There's tons of research on how that helps calm your mind, reduce your blood pressure, lower your anxiety, help you think more clearly, and help you feel a lot more at peace and very balanced. So that's a good feeling. All right, so togas for today. Let's do north and in east wall in room of choice. That's going to be a bedroom or the home office. That's what we're left with. And hair, facial day. Remember, don't neglect the neck. And your skin is the largest organ, so make sure that you are taking care of all of your skin, not just your face. Time for exercise, stillness, hydrate, eat clean, take vitamins and supplements if you do, And I hope you have a wonderful day. Please check out that video on fiscal fasting. Jump in. Just try it for a week. It's only a week. And see if it helps you to shift your paradigm. Again, over the course of 2008 to about 2015, I think that's almost 7 years that I practiced fiscal fasting. It's the first time I'd ever heard of it in 2008. I started implementing it as a monthly practice in 2015. I purchased this cottage in cash from my fiscal fast savings, and now I have a mortgage-free lifestyle. I'm living my dream of a cottage in the country, and it couldn't be more perfect for me. Okay, friends, that's it for today. Love you all. Please ask questions, comments. Hi, Angie. How are you? I'm sorry, my screen is so wonky. I can't really see much. There we go. Hi, Angie. You're always so nice when you join me. I do appreciate your constant presence and your kind words. It always matters to me. All right, I need to sign off. It's been 15 minutes. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.